All right, we good. Day 8 live stream fest. Let's go. Let's kick it. Hmm.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. Biggest storyline coming into this one. He's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Luis Arraez stands in. Clips the corner, and that's how this game gets started.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the 0-1.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Sale in a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sale was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that could be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Marte should have it. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Keith Edwards, the next up for the Padres. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Edwards with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Padres down in order. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here at Coors Field and towing the slab, Brett Lauder.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. Out. And a quick out, number 1. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Yeah, because I didn't do it before, and now it's going to be like that.
That one felt good. Home run number 10 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air to left center, Arozarena sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fought off foul. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rockies score first with this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Now the DH for the Padres, Giancarlo Stanton. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Lane Thomas. Popped up. Harper has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And he swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now one miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Padres leave one. They trail here 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Rodriguez needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Smoked on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Ketel Marte will hit next. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jonah Heim digging in for the Rockies. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Popped up. Simeon. He's got it. And that is that. The Rockies tack on another with this one. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Arozarena hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
To the right side, boots it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That misses, and that's ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that one missing low.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle.
Oh, now this one's
Bobby Witt, number 2.
Way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here is Bryce Harper. Fly to left his first time. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man at first. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Ooh.
And that one hammered back there. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. His first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brett Lauder out of the game, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New pitcher now, Matthew Liberatore.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
No balls, 1 strike.
Four runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. There's a strike. In the air, right field, Edwards on the move, puts it away for the out, and there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez, grounded out his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that's way high, and it's 1-0. And that is out of play.
Trying to stick at those things.
Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Arozarena going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 6 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.